Welcome to the LenderDock Insight Business Intelligence Platform. In this video, we will take you on a quick tour of the platform, highlighting its key features and functionalities. To start, the dashboard is where you will spend a lot of your time monitoring your metrics. It serves as a starting point to exploring your metrics and sharing the dashboard with other users and stakeholders. You can see details of any dashboard here in this pane, and at a glance, you can see what filters can be applied to the data, whether that be date filters or other action filters. By clicking the arrow in the left-hand side, you gain access to all of your dashboards. You can select one to view it, or you can favorite one by clicking the star icon to set it as your default dashboard, which will be the one to open when you initially log in into LenderDock Insight. Hover over the bottom of any chart or table metric to see the last time it was updated. It will appear in fine print. By default, all charts are set to display data for the current month. All data tables in the dashboard are set to display the current week. Moving on, besides just watching your charts update each day, you can dig in for more insights on your performance through the dashboard filtering options. You can filter your metrics based on different date ranges or group them by day, week, and more. Besides date filters, you can create any custom filters to use for those metrics they apply to. You can also view data by groups of dates such as daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, and yearly. Additional filters are available by corporation, inquiry type, and requester. You can use the drop-down to set the required parameters. In this corrections dashboard, you can filter by whether the action type was an add, update, or remove action. Additionally, you can filter by the requester by simply selecting the user's email you are wanting to filter for. You may also want to filter by correction type, whether that is evidence of insurance or a verification. These filters provide that functionality. By clicking the three dots in the upper right-hand corner of the dashboard, you can export a PDF snapshot of the dashboard, which will be emailed to the email address associated with your account. Within table details, you can filter across all columns by entering search or filter criteria. For instance, if I want to filter this data table by any requester email address that contains Miguel, I would simply enter it into the input box to filter by that column. If I wanted to search for the policy number 6307052, I would enter the number and results would be returned based on the query. To see some additional ways to view the data for an individual metric, click on the Expanded View button at the top right of the metric, next to the Action menu. Note that any changes made in Expanded View are not saved in the metric itself. In the Expanded View, you can dive into more chart details like exporting raw data, exporting chart data, and changing chart type to see what your metric would look like with other compatible chart types. You can change the date range for the data that the chart is displaying. If the metric is based on a date range, you can group the data by day, week, month, and quarter. Finally, you have full control of your user settings by clicking your icon in the upper right-hand corner of the dashboard. Items that can be modified here include your profile image, your account email address, and your password. In this area, you can also enable two-factor authentication for additional security and integrate your corporate Slack channel. Thank you for joining us on this tour of the LenderDock Insight platform. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact us at support@lenderdock.com. Have a great day.